Okay, so what is good, everyone? Welcome back. I'm NLG, and today we're going to be reviewing you guys playing Affliction Lock. This is a little different. I actually love doing stuff like this. I love analyzing other people's gameplay. But yeah, today we're going to be looking at other people playing. I'm going to be critiquing you guys. I won't go super hard, but I will just point out all the mistakes or the things that I would change potentially. So first clip is going to be the world number 3 Sav. This is by Suen Gaming. Yeah, let's get into it. Oh my god. I don't know how you play with all these fucking names going. Fuck that. Okay, he doesn't have... Oh, he's Alliance. Okay. He doesn't have the hit rating trick-or-treat stuff. If you're able to gear around getting more... Like a common piece that you can swap out is the KT10 wand once you get the hit rating candy going, stuff like that. Okay, life tap is trinket proc XD proc or fight starts. Hang on, what was his opener? Bolt. Where's his debuff tracker? I don't see his debuffs anywhere. Okay, so he goes. Oh man, he never got the tricks. That is so toxic. Okay, so no tricks there. His sundial was completely gone by the time he got all his dots up. And this is still world number 3, so you know. Good haunt. The travel time on Saf is pretty high, so you definitely don't want to clip, or you don't want to use your haunt late. I don't like this eradication. It doesn't show you the duration. I would definitely have some kind of duration on eradication. Hopefully he opened wild magic. I can check that after. He's also not tracking his 4-piece. I would track that somewhere. But he does really well with a lot of people. When they play casters, they move too much. They don't even notice how much they're moving, but he's his movement's pretty good. Trinkets up again. Hopefully he can't cast the haunt early. Yeah, see, even the pushback, yeah, he had a little haunt delay there. UA. He has a nightfall. One thing I would do here is this thing is very accurate. I would just, you really don't need to be behind the block the full 10 seconds or whatever the fuck. Just cast Drain Life if you're scared. Okay, so his dots fall off. That's another reason that I usually do pretty well in Saf is I'll make sure I have my dots and stuff before, and then I maintain them with my Drain Life. Throwing bombs on cooldown. Super late on the Agony. Yeah, so his Agony, he could have clipped the Agony with, or not clipped, but he could have put the Agony with the tailoring proc there. Okay, applied haunt. Late again. He might have lost a tick there. Again, I really hate this eradication. Okay, good. If you guys notice right here, his UA and his haunt, you notice how UA has a substantially lower, it's about to fall off in a second, but he decides to cast haunt anyway. Haunt is substantially more important, even though it has 3 seconds. Again, you got to think of travel time. Losing UA in this situation is much better. And he actually gets rewarded for it because now he can clip it with his sundial. He's saving his gloves for execute. I think that's smart. He's in execute. His execute... Okay, he gets his haunt up. That's good. But where's his PI? He has his haste pod going. His infernal's out. Yeah, he didn't get PI. But he does have gloves going. Okay, I would have definitely recasted UA on this tick, and then go for another drain tick to make sure your corruption doesn't fall. Okay, let's keep watching. Okay, at least he maintained the corruption. Again, the boss is still super high health. I would have definitely casted a UA there, and he finally does. But now it might be too late. Now this UA might be bad. He needed a rechannel there. You see how his tailoring cloak just procced? And then it's even harder to see because he isn't tracking all the other buffs. But yeah, he should have rechanneled right here. Okay, at least he haunted. Hopefully he doesn't agony. Okay, good. So yeah, you don't agony in this situation. It's way too low health. The boss is at 6%. Okay, hold the drain. Hold the drain. Just hold it. No. No. Yeah, he could have got that last drain tick. Not bad, though. So right there in that situation, you should have held maybe the last drain tick. Either that or just gone for the shadow flame. Because there's no fucking way a haunt's going to hit there. A lot of times I talk about, like, there are scenarios where you might Searing Pain. This is kind of one of them where you have like no haste on your drained soul, so it's a fat fucking cast, and then you might get that last tick, and then maybe you have time for a Searing Pain into Shadow Flame. But super fucking man, I can't believe that's world third with no PI, no tricks. That's wild. Yeah, that's the first clip. Again, go sub to fucking Suen Gaming. Go like the video. Okay, so next clip. This is his character's name is Zorcool, and then it's his YouTube channel is CellDK. Come like this video. All right, let's look at his UI a little bit. He's got life tab. He doesn't have his trick or treat, bro. No trick or treat. No fucking. You guys can also get your Ebon Weave and your Spell Weave buffs. If you go craft them, you'll get the buff there. And then there's it's like Ghostland Scourge Infusion or some shit. You can just use it for patchwork specifically. But yeah, let's watch this. So he precasts his bolt. He immediately procs trinkets. How do I feel about that? We'll see. It depends how quick the fight is. Okay, all his shit's proc. Oh man, that was not good movement. So you procced all your shit and then you walk up and you don't have your dots going. I don't like that. I don't know. That didn't look clean to me. Usually I would at least get all your dots rolling and then you can move a little closer like that. And then with boots. Okay, so they get lust going. Do I see anything wrong? All this stuff's on cooldown. Okay, now would be a good time to tap. Yeah, his tap is down. His tap's down for fucking forever. Oh man, you're griefing. He gets his tricks. Did he at least reapply corruption on the tricks? Let's see. Because I don't think he had it on the pull. And I have to watch his debuff, or I have to watch his buffs on the top right. So he So he gets the tricks here. Let's see. Gets it here. Casts a bolt. Haunt. I assume the corruption was right there. Haunt, corruption. Yeah. Okay, so he at least reapplied the corruption. That's good. He gets his UA with the tricks. That's also good. But still, you don't have your fucking life tab buff up, buddy. Okay, Lust ends and then he taps. Okay. Not the worst. Oh, that was... I think he What did he do there? Bolted and then did he... Oh, he agonied as this is dropping and as after his UA dropped. I would have just recasted UA into Haunt into the Agony. Agony is shit, okay? Agony is a shit dot, so. Okay. What are they at? 58%. I wonder when he uses Infernal. Uses Nightfall there. He gets another tricks. Oh, they're just spamming him with tricks. Okay. His mana's mega low. Oh, he doesn't have 4-piece either. He only has 2-piece. Yeah, I would, if I were you, I would also have Eradication, Power Infusion, all that shit. You need to be able to see that somewhere. And tricks. Like you're having to look all the way up for tricks. Okay, your dots fell. Okay, not a bad infernal. Okay, good haunt. Oh, there's the eradication. Okay, never mind. Okay, we have execute coming up. Usually this is where everybody fucks up a lot, is execute. Put up the UA. Okay. Okay, he haste potted there at least, right? And he gets a new tricks. Demonic Pact is actually about to fall. That's no bueno. Also, he snapshotted the Infernal with his Flame Cap. Has his Taylor proc going. Okay, let's watch that. I think that was a good rechannel. Gets the tricks. Oh, that was a perfect rechannel. Really, really good. Put up your haunt again. No, don't rechannel. No! Your haunt, bro. And your 3 embrace. Wait. Yeah, okay, he did lose it. His fucking UI bugged out. Look at this. So his haunt's about to fall and drain. Really? Where was it? The first rechannel was perfect. Right here. He gets tricks. He rechannels. Perfect. This is perfect scenario. Now you can't hold this forever. You're gonna have to re-haunt soon. Gets the eradication. He could have rechanneled at this point for the eradication and tricks combo. Okay, he holds that. So again, guys, this eradication is not applied to his corruption, and it's not applied to his drain because he didn't rechannel it. And then he goes for the rechannel after. He gets a tick, and then his haunt. This is where you lose. This is where he lost all of his damage. Was his haunt and 3 embrace fell off right here. And again, if you notice his UI, that's so weird. But it actually ended up falling off. So did his haunt. So you never want to fucking do that. You can't get mesmerized by the eradication tricks stuff because it's just gonna fuck you. And his UA is off now. Yeah, he's in a bad fucking spot. You do not just hold drain at this point. Boss is too high health. You wouldn't agony, but you would put up UA at this point. And once your life tap falls, you can drop that off too. Also, his trinket and his gloves are off cooldown. Okay, so he starts fucking bolting to get his embrace back up. Haunt for 1 embrace, and then a bolt, and then his corruption fell. Oh my god, man. Life tap falls, not a big deal. I would have cast it. Okay, good. He did cast haunt. Oh man, what was the shadow bolt for? I'm sorry, this is all kinds of scuffed. And then he finally uses his 2 unused shit at, what is this, 3% or some shit. Yeah, you scuffed your drain, so you could have done like at least another 500 DPS or some shit. I don't know if you even got PI, but I'm sorry, you scuffed your fucking drain so bad. Anyway, yeah, not awful, but work on your drain phase for sure. And then I would fix your, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with your shadow embrace stuff. That's really weird that it did that. All right, guys, this is the 3rd clip. I have to do another patchwork. It's just too funny to me. This one, I can't give you the person that posted the video because he made his YouTube name his fucking actual real life name, and I don't want to get him doxxed. But yeah, this one, I actually just watched it. There's a couple things that made me laugh. All right, so he gets pre-pot wild magic. He pre-potted really fucking early. He literally only got 1/3 of the duration. Okay, into UA, into agony. Looks like he's not getting the first tricks in the rotation. That's pretty toxic. Okay, bolting. Dude, how long until they fucking lust? I don't, man, you guys got it. Like, your guilds are griefing so fucking hard. Nobody's even fucking lusting. Like, okay, finally. Fuck me. Okay. You clipped that UA. I'm like 99% sure you clipped that. Let me look. Yeah, you clipped that. Oh, no. It's fucking close. Oh, I'm 99% sure you clipped that. I'm just going to say you clipped it just because it's funny. Okay, bolting, bolting, bolting. Trinket procs. I think you have Forge Ember. Or is this a fucking alliance? Or a PvP trinket? Okay, that was pretty good. Okay, that definitely was a fucking clip. Yeah, you don't want to clip UA. Yeah, that was not even close. Okay, so he reapplies with tricks. Okay. Bolting, bolting, bolting. His mana looks good. Pretty sure you clip that. Good haunt. Oops. Okay, so we're at a minute into the fight and we're at 55%. So this is a pretty decent DPSing group. Okay, you should not UA in this situation. I would have definitely done haunt. If you notice that his haunt is probably gonna fall off after this, and you even moved, yeah, you realize that mistake. Okay, so it looks like you're getting spam tricks now. Why? So they're spam tricksing you after, and they're not giving you the most important one to pull. That's fucking grief. Is this, you know what it is? It's one of those guilds that their tanks are like, you need to tricks the tank first on the pull. One of those fucking boomer guilds. Okay, you didn't lose haunt. That's good. Perfect with the dots. What percent are we at? 40. Okay, so Infernal should be coming out soon. The mana hymn goes out. That was pretty good. I don't know if that was intentional, but we're at 33. You definitely should Infernal by now. You need your second tricks too. Yeah, your rogues are griefing you hard. Yeah, you need an Infernal for sure. If you Infernal now, you're really late. Okay, so he gets tricks and execute. Not the worst. I have to watch that again. He like targeted something. Let's see. He puts up agony, gets the tricks. Does he reapply corruption? No, he doesn't. So he goes right into drain. So the reason you needed to reapply corruption is because you never did it sub 35%. So basically your Death's Embrace isn't applied to your corruption right now. The tricks is, and the tricks is also applied to your drain, but it's not applied to that or your Death's Embrace is not applied to that corruption. I think did he reapply there? Let me see. It looks like he did. So he gets a tick. Yeah, he did reapply it. Okay. Not bad. Definitely would have gone for the haunt and not the redrain. Haunt and then UA and then drain. Okay. Okay, he did it, but he was a tick late, so he lost a little bit of damage on the haunt. Downtime. Where's your PI, bro? Like, you have haste plot. Where's your PI, man? Fucking ridiculous. Okay. Gets his haunt again. Perfect. Boss is at 7%. He also never infernaled. Boss is at 7. This is good. Yeah, this is good dot management. You wouldn't UA in this situation. You would just go for maximum amount of drains. Okay, never mind. He fucking UA'd. Okay, so yeah, you don't UA there. And yeah, you see how all his shit fell off? His Embrace and his Haunt. For this very last tick, that's exactly what you should do. His life tap also fell if you look right here. Yeah, that's exactly what you do. So like his last drain is going to do substantially less. So the other ones were ticking for like 15k, but even without dots and shit, your last drain is going to tick for still 11k. So it's definitely worth it. Not awful. Not awful. Your raid is fucking griefing you though. I hope you show this to them. They need to be giving you tricks, and if they're gonna tricks you, if they're gonna spam tricks on you, fucking tell them to do it on the pull at least. That's like the most valuable one. But yeah, I like that clip. Let's move on to the next. Okay, so let's change it up a little bit. This is Loatheb, and I want to say I really like this fucking UI. You have a lot of cool shit going on. I even like the debuffs or the buffs that you have that are super big. Again, where's your fucking Halloween candy, man? Come on, can't be parsing without this shit. Okay, so when's the pull? Okay, we're good. Okay, they're pulling. Pull timer was a little off. It's 3 seconds. Again, on Loatheb, you need to pre-pot haste because you're going to be reapplying your corruption soon anyway. So this corruption is going to go away. You also need to tell your rogue to tricks you after you get the spore debuff, not on the pull. Okay. So I'm guessing he reapply. Okay, so he applies trick. So he has a tricks with his corruption right here. Why do you need to see that? You don't need to see fucking Scorpid Sting, dude. Don't, just get rid of this shit. You need to see like the important shit. Okay, his haunt fell and his UA fell. Not a big deal. He also opened Agony. I think if you open Agony and then you use Doom for the rest of the fight, I think that's ideal. Yeah, you're wasting so much fucking of your UI on this shit. And even this, like, you have like you don't need to see your pet buffs so big and all the debuffs on the boss so big. Anyway, let's keep going. Okay, so he applies Agony second. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. I would just Doom for the rest of the fight. Okay, he lost a ton of damage. Hang on, let me watch that again. I think he lost a ton of damage there. Okay, so first spore spawns. You should definitely rock a boot to that. That's fine. But you can still cast. You need to be casting casting at the boss. Like, make someone else blow that shit up. You don't have, like, as Affliction, you have Shadow Flame, and it sucks. Okay, so he gets, did he get it? Okay, he got it at least. Reapplies Corruption. Again, you're supposed to reapply with Spore debuff and the tricks. Both of those stack together. So he reapplies. Oh my god, he lost his Embrace. He gets the tricks now. Does he reapply? Doesn't look like he does. That was with a Shadow Bolt. Does he ever reapply? Nope. Unlucky. So yeah, like I said, you need to be... So this is going to give you 50% crit, and then that tricks would have given you another 15% damage on your corruption. Okay, Agonies again. The reason you're using Doom for the rest of the fight is because Agony is... You don't want to sit here and reapply Agony a bunch of times. Agony is going to do dog shit damage on this fight, specifically because your Shadow Bolts are critting like all the time as long as you maintain good Spore debuff uptime. So I would just Doom and make sure you get in more bolts. Okay, the UA goes. That's good. Okay, next Spore comes out. Where's his actual damage? He's a little behind. Not a big deal. At least he has his Eradication showing. They finally Lust. At least he'll have the Lust during the whole Spore. Okay, Agony was down for a little bit. Not a big deal. His Haunt comes up. Oh, see? Big misplay there. Big misplay, I think. I'm going to watch it again just in case. I'm pretty sure his Haunt fell off because he opted for the UA over Haunt. It was down. It was probably fine. It was probably fine, actually. It was down for like a fucking millisecond just because of travel time being so small. Okay. Yeah, look at that. His Haunt's about to fall again. Come on, dude. Look at that. Yeah, you can't be doing that. Gotta watch your dots. This is not TVC, boys. Gotta be watching your fucking dots. That's another thing. This is pretty decent movement. Whenever you're moving, you want to make sure that all your dots are still up. Okay, so his Spore debuff's going away. Okay, so we're getting this. What's the boss percent at? 38? Oh, this is perfect if he gets it. Yikes, he didn't get it. Okay, so at this point, boss is at... If you don't get this Spore refresh, which he didn't, you need to... first off, you need to look for the next Spore, but once it hits 35%, again, remember your first Corruption is still holding that Spore debuff, and it's going to be way higher damage than Death's Embrace. Okay, at least he didn't lose his 3 Shadow Embrace there. Gets his Haunt up again. Okay, pretty sure he clipped that UA. Sorry, I have to keep going back. He didn't lose his Corruption either, so that's really good. 0.2 seconds. Yeah, so he clipped his UA here. Okay, he's bolting again. Sub 35. Okay, he gets the new tricks, and so he fucked up there. So you need the Spore debuff. Spore debuff, and tricks, and Death's Embrace are all going to stack together. So this is a bad tricks, and then it's bad for him to even using it, because he needs this spore debuff. And he's not moving to it. Yeah, toxic. He's probably super focused on drain phase, though, because he's getting close. That's another thing. I would have that weak ward that I have in my Discord, where it'll show you target percentage health, and you can make it much bigger than fucking this thing. Okay, so we hit execute. He uses Infernal. I think this is well timed. I can't remember on my parse notes. But after the Infernal, he fucks up because he decides to Infernal and his Haunt drops. And he's sub 25% and casting bolts and shit still. Oh no, this is the worst. This is super bad. Eclipses UA. Yeah, you lost. Do you like you have to realize how many drained soul ticks you just lost there? Just moving around and fucking looking for a spore. By the way, sub 25%, you don't even need to look for a spore. Just start draining, because drain soul cannot crit. That's what the Loath Ebb debuff does. Gives you crit. Held the drain too long, I think. No, that was good. Yeah, so he's still like moving around trying to find a spore. And just know, this guy actually had a really good Grand Widow parse, but I just wanted to look at Loath Ebb because it's more of a difficult fight. Again, I wouldn't agony in this point. Boss is too low. Yeah, he goes for the spore way too fucking late. Doesn't even matter at this point. And he reapplied his corruption there, I think. He reapplied his, so he goes over here. His corruption's about to fall. Corruption's the spore, and then he reapplied corruption without tricks and only Death's Embrace. And no spore debuff yet. Okay, so he should reapply here. Loses his embrace. I don't think he reapplied after he got the debuff. Oh, man. That's crazy that you can still do that much damage, even with that much misplay. But yeah, this guy had a really good Grand Widow that I watched. He's definitely not a bad player, but yeah. You grief the fuck out of your Loath Ebb. His name's up here, headshottourette. Okay, so next to last clip's gonna be Grobulus. This dude's name is Noel. Go like his video, man. Link's up here. All right, let's watch this shit. Grobulus. Wait, why the fuck are you pulling? No, dude, tell him not to pull like that. Look, your damage. So your DPS is already getting counted right now. So literally, your entire raid's at 0 DPS right now. This will fuck your logs up. Obviously, if you're speed running or whatever, then you know you shouldn't care about individual boss parsing. But if you're gonna pull like that, you need to be up there with him. You know what I mean? So you can at least get your dots up or something fucking going. Okay, opens with the bolt. Did you pre-pot? No, I mean there's no point pre-potting. You pre-pot would be fucking gone by the time Fat Boy's down here. I would also, okay, hopefully one of those is your portal. Yeah, okay, yes, 3 of them, 3 locks. Okay, we're good. All right, so gets haunt. Okay, perfect. We did the tricks, or the snapshot rather. Okay, blasting. Right here, I usually set Grobulus to my focus, and then I'm kind of waiting to start multi-dotting the little ads that come out. I would say you're fucking up because you're not using your Blood Fury during Lust. Although Grobulus is a really short fight, you might just opt to use it in Execute. It's probably really close. Okay, good tap. I would say that was a good tap. You see why he tapped. So he had all of his dots running, and you notice, I'm going to keep going back, but you notice that he finishes his bolt. He finishes this bolt about half or 0.3 seconds early, and you know he wants to fucking cast an agony here, but you cannot clip this. So he instead goes for the life tap. I think that was a really good life tap. Okay, puts up his agony. Good. Yeah, you need to be... So the fungal slimes spawned way earlier. You need to be multi-dotting that. At the very least, a corruption. Depending on your how fast your raid is actually killing the slimes. In your raid, I would definitely UA and corruption them. That's going to last the whole... That's just free damage. Okay, looks like he's in a group that spam tricks him. It's not bad. Again, tricks also applied to that UA and that agony, so it's not the worst to spam an affliction lock. Okay. There's enough ads here to where I would probably seed. I would probably seed until that low health slime dies. Gloves come up. He infernos. Is that a good inferno? That's okay. That's a good inferno. Yeah, that's a really good inferno. Okay. So we have. I do like this. I do like his target percentage. I like that he made it green. I didn't think of doing that. His Dying Curse should proc soon. That's kind of bad. I don't think he's going to get Dying Curse and execute. Okay, Dying Curse procs at 32%. He still hasn't gotten his tricks. He's not... So, in this scenario, he really needs his tricks. He's not close enough to the rogues. It is not the rogues' job to come fucking find you in Africa. You have to be staying close enough to the boss. I gotta say that's your fault. Okay, good agony. I wouldn't reapply agony anymore once this is over because boss is too low health. We're approaching execute. He has his blood fury for this, hopefully, with haste pot. Okay, perfect. Good. Okay, I would haunt here. Perfect. Moves a little closer. Also uses his trance. Problem is that you got a fucking slime puddle from some monkey in your raid. So that's good. I think the trance was good if you needed to move more forward. Let me show you. So right here, you life tapped, and then you could have gone forward more so that your rogue could have gotten closer to you because he's going to continually move the boss away. Let's see. Did you ever get PI? I don't think you did. Kind of toxic. Okay, good on you not reapplying agony. Yeah, I like this. I like that he just okay, never mind. I was gonna say he should have just held that drain soul even if the last tick was bad. Okay, so he actually ended up not getting that very last tick. Kind of nothing you can do about that situation. Maybe throw a death coil, maybe a searing pain. Not bad. Yeah, that wasn't a bad pull. Where's your DPS? Okay, not bad. I definitely would just multi-dot more. And then your Infernal was mistimed a little bit. So you did it at 38% here. So do it at like 43, 44, some shit like that. And then stay close to your rogues, man. They're your friends. Give them Soulstone, too. They love fucking dying. Okay, so the last clip's going to be a patchwork again. I got to do it. This is Ahlaundoh. He is... currently rank 1 affliction on just about every fight. Oops, let me mute his shit. But yeah, go sub to his Twitch. Go watch his Twitch if you want good current affliction lock gameplays. So he pre-pulls with that. Opens with haunt second. Good. Okay. And I watched this earlier. This tricks was actually fine. He actually did end up snapshotting it. So it was super fucking close. But yeah, he ended up getting it. Their kill time on this is under 2 minutes, so he's saving his Mark of War trinket for execute. I think that's smart. Same for Blood Fury, because you're only going to get one in that case. And then I would imagine he saves his second gloves for execute as well, because you're only going to get 2. Okay, good tap. Wait, he didn't tap there. What did he do? Okay, he agonied. My bad. Okay, he's pretty close to the boss. That's good. Gets the tap up. Infernos? Infernals at 58? Is that a good Infernal? 520 left on Berserk. We're gonna see. If we're at 420 when the kill happens, then it was a good Infernal. Man, that is an early as fuck Infernal. Classic bosses have no fucking health. Okay, doing well. This is pretty close to perfect. What you should be doing throughout the fight. Got the haunt. Okay, good. Good. Yeah. Taps during eradication. Can't really do anything about that. Approaching execute. The PI should come out soon. He has no mana for execute. He has to tap. Unlucky. Okay, he uses his shit. Redoes his haunt. Redoes his UA. Perfect. I would not have agonied there. It was not a good agony. Okay. Yeah, super late agony. No point in doing that. Why did he rechannel there? Let's see. Okay, gets the haunt out, gets the UA. Now puts up his agony, and then he starts channeling. And then he rechannels here. That was so quick. What are you fucking hacking? How did you... okay. Why would you rechannel there? I guess you knew that it was going to proc, huh? Okay, good. He's holding it long. He has to haunt here. Okay, he gets his Blood Fury and Trinket there. That was a really good rechannel. Don't want a UA here. Definitely just hold this shit. Yeah, perfect. Go for the Shadow Flame. Yeah, so he didn't get that last tick. Yeah, so that's pretty fucking perfect. Again, look at all his buffs. Trick or Treat. You got fucking Ebb and Weave, fucking Spell Weave, and then you have, this is like Scourge Infusion or some shit. Where did I type it? I typed it in chat later. Ghostlands quest item, I think. Yeah. But yeah, that's pretty much perfect. I can't remember what he messed up, but yeah, that's pretty much how you guys want to do it. Go sub to his Twitch. Go watch it. He uploaded this video on his YouTube. You guys can watch that too. Let's see his Infernal actually before I end. 420. Okay, yeah, it was a perfect Infernal almost. So yeah, 58%. I guess that's when you should Infernal. But yeah, that's all I got. I like watching this type of shit. So keep sending me your VODs and stuff. Keep posting your shit so I can critique it. But yeah, thanks for watching and have a good one.